welcome back to Pure Country Reacts, and tonight we're going back to TikToks to Sassy Nurse. Now, Sassy is my favorite TikToker, and we haven't visited Sassy for a while. So here we go. Enjoy the Sassy Nurse.
Part 5. Shit that you didn't want to know, but I'm gonna tell you anyway. Do you know it's illegal to cuss at a corpse in Texas? Like literally, what is the point of funerals? Sometimes I go to the funeral just to cuss at the corpse. My life is a lie. I'll never go to a funeral unless it's mine. Then I have to go.
Some of these things you just don't know.
You know that high heel shoes that women bitch about wearing. You know that's created for men for 800 motherfucking years. Men wore high heel shoes.
Yeah.
How fancy. It's only been a woman thing. Like 200 years. Sit all the way down. You got 600 years to catch up with us. You know, in olden times, like into Egypt, bald was beautiful. I should know. Yeah.
Bald was beautiful.
What they wanted to be. Know what happens when you talk about it now? You get bitch slapped at the Oscars. Is it too soon? Is it too soon for that? Probably. Ketchup was originally a medicine. So when you're eating a cheeseburger, probably good for you. Now my mind works. Do you know it was illegal to take a Furby into the Pentagon? The NSA said that. They's afraid of getting their secrets stolen. The bitches better be afraid of getting their soul stolen. I owned a Furby. Only 100 words mine ever spoke. How to summon the dead. Beelzebub and her 7 children.
It's the second time I've heard about a Furby. I've got to find ours.
Some bitch still kept talking. It's all right. I cleansed him. That some bitch on fire. Yep. Go with the Lord, bitches. I like my Furby.
How do you tell the difference between a new nurse, seasoned nurse, and an old ass fucking nurse? New nurse. Thanks for calling Last Chance Memorial.
Last Chance Memorial.
You're the stupidest mother. So why are you cussing me? It's literally the worst place I've ever seen. You're all incompetent. I'm so sorry. What do you want me to do? Seasoned nurse. Thanks for calling Last Chance Memorial. This is Nurse Dumas. How may I help you? Shit down for hell. One moment, sir. Let me transfer you. Like what? House supervisor. It's the worst fucking care I've ever received. Sir, I'm gonna need you to explain. Works every time. And old ass nurse. Now thanks for calling Last Chance Memorial.
Later.
How can I help you? Yes, who is this? Oh, this will need another jobber, honey. How can I help you? I have the worst facility I've ever seen. Everybody's fucking stupid. There. Did you just hang up on me? Last Chance. Did you just hang up on me? Take the fucking hint. You ready to talk right? Why the fuck do you keep hanging up? You're just gonna keep calling back. Not to this extension.
I love that. I love Anita. Yeah, Anita. And then the blue-haired one is Nurse Dumas. Dumbass. And I don't know the one who always comes out like a clown. I forget the name of that one. And then there's a weird. That is honestly the highlights for me with Sassy. He does some awesome skits, and I love him.
What do nurses talk about behind the nurses station? Have you seen Anita? She's probably smoking. You want me to get her? No. Well, we need Anita to smoke. She doesn't smoke, she's a bitch. But she's always a bitch, because you haven't seen her not smoking. I did once. Was it bad? Stuff of nightmares. I'm back, bitches. All talking about me while I was outside. How do you always know? Girl, I got this bitch booby trap. You eavesdrop on us? Of course I do, heifer. I don't trust no damn body. Radio Shack, 1999, bitch. I'm gonna go give this morphine, okay? Girl, what you got in that hand? It's morphine. It just says metoprolol. Well, shit. Girl, I swear you get worse by the day, honey. Ain't you act damn right? Swear it's a full-time job. Make sure you don't kill no damn body. You don't have to worry about me anymore, do you, Anita? No, not at all. So are you dating anybody, Anita? Hell no, girl. I can't stand no damn body. I can barely tolerate you, too. How do you make it without sex? What? You know, sex. Bitch,
And Nader is forever saying that Nurse Dumas is a hoe. Just if you didn't know. I'm just clarify it. Yeah, she always refers to Dumas as a hoe.
I know what damn hell sex is. I mean, all flustered over her. I love sex. And flight medic, he's coming home to mama. Girl, you nasty in hell. He don't like you. Sex ain't the answer for everything, honey. You're right. Sex is the question. Yes is the answer. I can smell your hole all the way over here. A whole hole. I'm thinking about becoming a nun. That'd probably be safer for your patients. I'm sorry, girl.
I don't know that one's name. I gotta pay more attention to that one.
Ooh, sounds exciting. Did it come with a frother? How the hell should I know? I haven't got out of box on it. In fact, I don't even drink coffee. You don't drink coffee? How do you stay awake? Because I work, bitch, when I'm at work. Besides, work with you two dumbasses, I ain't got no time to take a rest on it. Who needs coffee when they got you two heifers? I hate her. I don't give a damn. Burn in hell.
Oh, okay.
Well, I'll see you there. I don't want to go to hell. Y'all go on without me.
That's
You
right.
ever thought about Dr. Nipples? I thought about killing him once or twice.
Yeah.
Don't like him that way.
Dr.
One way.
Nipples.
Oh,
Ooh.
that way? Girl. I mean, like, I could use some, but damn, I ain't that desperate.
That's
All I
right.
do the five-knuckle shuckle, honey. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? Right, but he's not that bad. Don't do it, girl. It's not worth it. He ain't got that much money. If he did, I'd done had him. You know what's in his bank account? Fuck yeah, girl. Honey, nurses see everything, honey. I'll be acting like I'm doing something, a little something. I'll be behind him like, ooh, looking at your go-go. Ooh, looking at your bank statements. Ooh, you pay a lot of child support, bitch. Ooh, I ain't no part of that. He's got children? Somebody laid down with that. Bitch, don't act like you wouldn't, honey. I seen you looking. Besides, I heard he had a big old... Oh, God, somebody kill me. House, girlfriend, house. Where's your mind going? Oh, my God. I don't need to know any of this. I do. I swear, girl, go keep fooling with these hoes, honey, till that thing crusts over and falls right off, looking like a burnt tater wedge. I'm gonna go gouge my eyes out now. Be back in 5.
Random useless shit that you didn't want to know.
Oh, yay.
Anyway, did you know the most stolen book in America is the Bible?
Yes.
The Bible?
I did know that.
Moral of the story, don't trust the Christians. They'll steal you blind. Did you know that MySpace still gets 8 million visits a month? 8 million! I wonder if mine's still up. It'll be 8 million and one later. Alfred Hitchcock, the literal godfather of horror. His biggest fear was eggs. More specifically, the yolk. Ooh, how terrifying. You know that possums don't actually play dead? That's a fucking lie. They actually faint. Got the syncope. You know, the average person every month urinates enough to fill up an average bathtub. Like, what the damn? I know we live in a sue-happy time. Everybody just wants to fucking sue everybody. You know who gets sued more than anybody? God. People actually sue God.
Yeah, I've seen several of those cases.
I'm wondering if he ever pays. He probably never loses.
Probably never loses.
He sued the Lord for
I think one person did win a
$100,000.
case.
And the bitch won.
But-
They gave the Lord an FTA. Failure to fucking appear. It is unclear, though, if she was ever paid. But I mean, really, at this point, who really gives a fuck? It's all about the bragging. When they come to Jesus meeting.
Hold on.
Where is my baby nurses? Old nurse, new nurse, sane nurse, crazy nurse. I don't give a motherfucking damn. I want you to listen to something. When we say CYA,
Right
cover
here.
your ass, protect.
Now, I think this is actually, I'm not sure. The first place I ever heard of CYA was when I was employed at the first hospital I was employed at. And we had an early morning meeting. We were sitting at this huge conference table, our department and everything. And somebody asked a question, whatever, you know, gave a little speech, asked a question, and they said CYA. And I had never heard that before. So I did this. And I said, what is CYA? Cover your own arse. Yeah. So, I'm not sure if that's just a hospital term or if that's an everywhere term, but the first place I heard it was a hospital.
I think it came from the hospital.
It
Just
may
because,
have.
You know, they paraphrase everything just so, you know.
With initials.
It's in code.
Exactly. So, yeah, I learned that at the hospital. How many damn screens is
Protect
popping
your
up?
ass when it comes to documentation. We do not mean falsify your records. We can't fight that shit. Swear to my damn. I'd rather fucking be called negligent any day than a motherfucking liar. Do not sell your fucking integrity to protect a fucking facility. They will not protect you. Fill out fucking incident reports, fill out unsafe staffing forms, whatever you got to do. But do not lie. You can't come back from that. Tell you what an old nurse told me one time when I first started nursing. Asked her what the best way to document was. She said, chart like your life depended on it. Like you were sitting in a courtroom. Like you were on the motherfucking witness stand. Can't get to a patient because you've got 20 patients? Motherfucking chart that. Whatever you got to do. Ever let a facility strong arm you into lying? You can get another
That's
job.
the other way
Can't
to cover
get
your
another
butt.
nursing license. They will throw
Exactly.
you under the bus. Period. When it comes to them or you, chart to fucking protect you. Can't make that any clearer. It's like they say, if it wasn't charted, it didn't happen. Sometimes that's just the way it is. But the same.
Because you can do that sometimes in your work too. That I couldn't file this account because someone else was in the spreadsheet because no more than one person could be in the spreadsheet. So you got to put that down.
Yeah, no, I do. And that is, yeah, like he says, the thing is, and I work in a hospital. It's the second hospital I've ever worked at. I worked at the first hospital for right at, not quite 20 years. And that was one thing that with all the systems and stuff, and this doesn't really have anything to do with Sassy. He is a hospital employee, not at my hospital. I just love to meet Sassy, but he is a nurse at a facility somewhere. But the thing is that's sort of kind of true across the board. The way our systems track everything. So if you go into an account and you're in there for 2 seconds, you went in there accidentally, you don't just leave that account and go to the next one. Since you accessed it, you have to put a note on it, and the best note is reviewed in error, because they can track every account that you've been in. So it's like charting, but we don't chart. It's just, why were we in the account, what did we do to the account, just on my end. So does he want to come up there?
No, he just kind of meowing,
Oh.
looking up at me. Okay.
Pick it up, put him on your
Don't fucking
phone.
do it. Protect your ass off. Don't lie your ass off. And assess your motherfucking patience. You can chart any damn time. If you think you can chart it and not do it, and that's all going to be okay, you are a fool. If something happens, the facility will run you over.
Yep.
Don't give them no ammo for their gun, because they'll get you. You'll be the first and they pull the trigger on. CYA, motherfuckers, not LYA. That's your tip of the day. Go with the Lord, heifers.
Go with the Lord.
Homie done pissed off the feminists. The femininity. Perfect. I swear to my damn, you put up a video questioning a woman's crazy logic, won't last 10 fucking minutes. Do you know what homie gonna do? Cause he petty as motherfucking fuck. He gonna post another. Yeah, sure am. So before the video got took down, we talked about men versus women. The ultimate showdown. Homie grew up in the South. And down here, if you didn't open the door for a woman, you got your fucking ass beat. A belt, a stick, it didn't matter. They whooped you right in front of damn everybody. It didn't matter if you was a man or a woman. You wasn't courteous out in public. Ass beat. But now you see we live in this society where everybody got to read into every damn thing. I mean, every damn thing.
Everything.
Equality. But it's actually equality with entitlement. It's not actually equality. People want your cake and eat it too. I want you to open the door for me right now, or you're a piece of shit. But I don't want you to open the door for me because I'm independent. It makes you misogynistic. When did opening a motherfucking door become a topic of gender appropriateness? How about people with this attitude? Shut the fuck up. Just shut the fuck up. Being courteous don't have shit to do with genders. It's
Sure
fucking
don't.
manners. Just cause homie
Oh, yeah,
opened the
look.
door for you don't mean I think you can't do it. It means homie would expect you to open the door for him if you were closer to the damn door than I was.
Exactly.
Anyway, these comments, you don't generalize women. How about that? How about you don't make fucking common decency a motherfucking issue?
Thank you.
I tell you all one motherfucking
I don't typically do political things on here. We like to keep things light and funny unless we're watching a horror movie or playing a horror game, and then we expect you to laugh at us. But this was in the South. People that come down here are always like, people in the South are so nice. It's because we still have, for the most part, common courtesy for our common man, and he's from the Appalachian Mountains, and that's I think I'm a little bit more south than him, but he's still in the South, and that's just the way Southerners are. Yes ma'am, no ma'am, yes sir, no sir. Open up the door. If we come to the door and somebody's coming behind us, we open up the door. Male, female, teenager, kid, whatever. I mean, it's just common courtesy and it's respect for our fellow man. So in agreement.
Girl, I'm running late, honey. Miss Anita. Yeah, what is it, girl? You know what they say. I don't have a damn clue what they say, honey. I'm sure you fixing to tell me. Early bird gets the worm.
Early bird gets the
Whoever said
worm.
that, honey's dumb as hell. What? You told me to always be on time. Yeah, girl, I know. That's just a lie I tell new grads. That way you can get here and listen to all the bullshit. And Mama Hen don't have to. I just need to know if they're dead or alive, honey. They're going upstairs or they're going somewhere else. That's all I want to know. My ass don't clock in until the last second, honey. I don't want to be here long when I have to. But I want to be early. Should I not be early? Girl, you can do whatever damn hell you want. Only thing I'm saying, sometimes the second mouse gets the cheese, honey. In this instance, you're the first mouse. Is that still a good thing? Yeah, girl. It sure is. I swear, you are so sarcastic. Bitch, I know. Sarcasm my love language, honey. It's like bitch slapping people with words. What could be better?
We speak fluent sarcasm. I don't know if that's something in the South too.
Besides bitch slapping people. I mean, I like it, but it's probably not for everyone. I know it's not for everyone. Not everybody got good taste. Let them fuck right off on it. Miss Anita. Oh, Lord, honey. What the hell you want? There's 10 patients just signed up in triage. Uh-huh. What do I do now? What? Girl, you go get them. This your first day? Which one do I get first? Which one's most severe? 9 of them say chest pain. Oh, God. How old are they? They're all less than 20. What's number 10? It says ankle pain. How that? It's probably bullshit. They're all bullshit. Always. Well, except for the ones that aren't. Your logic astounds me. Color me astounded. Sometimes I say smart things. I know. That's that bachelor's degree coming in hard. Girl, I had $1 for every time you said something smart. Uh-huh. I'd be just like I am now, broke as hell. Ankle pain's 94. I get that, girl. It's probably the heart attack. That is stupid. I grabbed the chest pain. Yeah, see, normally you do that, but while I was waiting till the last minute to clock in, I stand at the time clock watching all these bitches. Five of the chest pains went out to smoke. 3 of them actually already left. They just took them off the board yet. And the last one out there was eating a bag of cheaters and drinking a Mountain Dew. By my deductions, that old lady probably had a syncopal episode because she's having a heart attack. Fell down with a fucking boom and twisted her fucking ankle. And that's why the damn hell she come to the yard. That's a wild story. I don't know, just a guess. Miss Anita, I think this lady's having a heart attack. Why do you say that? It's cause Anita said so? Well, yeah, but no. Why are you confusing me? She said she felt like she had a heart attack, and then she fell, and her ankles hurt. This is bullshit. You are not this good. I know that. I will go to her EKG. Miss Anita, how did you know? I'm just that good, bitch. Wow, that's amazing. Girl, I'm just fucking with you. I heard her registering. Really? What? You didn't bring her back? Bitch, it's just been 3 minutes. Don't judge me. Swear to my damn. Monday was a person, it'd be you. The EKG's fine. But Anita, that lady said for you not to come in her room. Why? Well, you know it may or may not be my ex-mother-in-law. She always wanted to be with the Lord. I figured I'd help her out with that. Things that make you your nurses. Want to choke the shit out of each other. I'm triaged in today. Oh, thank God. I hate it out there. Girl, that's just because you don't know what the damn hell to do. Oh, go ahead, honey. I'll take it tomorrow. I'm going to start bringing patients back. Yay. I can't wait. Maybe we'll get something good. Maybe Mother Florence will put me out of my misery. Got your chest pain, Anita. Okay, girl. Got you another chest pain, Anita. Okay. Got you a motor vehicle accident, Anita. Bitch. You wanna give Gertie some patience? You know, make it even? I'll help you, Miss Anita. We work as a team. Girl, I've got 3 patients. You ain't got none. You haven't done shit. Team my ass. I'll get their EKG. It's already done, girl. Just sit there. Anita, I got you a family of 4. Ah, bitch. I'm gonna kill your ass. Anita, you've run out of rooms. I'm gonna put one in the hallway for you. Bitch, Gertie got 5 empty beds. Well, I know, but it's Gertie. Bitch, I don't mean you kill me. Fuck all the way off. Anita seems bad. I mean, what else is new? She isn't saying much. Should we be worried? Anita, why are you so quiet? Bitch, have you ever heard anybody plan a murder out loud? No? Perfect, there's your answer. You think that's bad? Wait till I'm in triage tomorrow. I'm calling in.
Who is the most dangerous type of person? Think it would be somebody that was intelligent. I tell you, psychology disagrees. In fact, it's emotional intelligence that makes someone the most dangerous type of predator. The
Yes.
dark triad. It's
Well, that is true. We actually did have this conversation earlier when we were watching Body Analysts. Now, one of the body analysts said, you know, your intuition or the way you think you feel about something may not be as accurate as being an analyst, but we also talked about the fact that there's people such as like the fake character from Silence of the Lambs, Hannibal Lecter, that could overanalyze things to a point where he could act a certain way that they couldn't test him,
Right.
because he could act in fake innocence. So really,
He knew all the tests, and he knew how to pass all the tests from Silence of the
he
Lambs.
knew how to behave.
But-
So the thing is, being an emotional empath, a person with strong instincts and intuition, that is a lot stronger than physical analytics, because your gut tells you exactly what kind of person this is standing in front of you.
Exactly.
So, I mean, I think that's more dangerous than physical, like, analyzing your intelligence.
Right. Always trust your gut.
Personality traits.
Always trust your gut.
Psychologists have been studying this for about 20 years, and you find it usually in the most notorious people, like serial killers, Ted Bundy, for example. Now, there's all varying degrees. A good example of this, Christian Grey in 50 Shades of Grey. 2 different extremes, same exact problem. I mean, these people are literally classified due to their lack of empathy.
Exactly.
Everything is based on balance. You have a dark triad, you have a light triad. You got yin, you got yang. You got good, you got evil. You got pay your taxes, evade your taxes. There's a reciprocal to everything. But what happens when nature fucks up? You get what you call a dark empath. Now, people that are empaths, psychologists have even done studies. Majority of those are in professions that help other people or just help in general. That's where they migrate. But could you imagine people like Ted Bundy were able to feel, understand emotion? How dangerous would that be? So what makes up
Some
the dark
do
triad?
use that to their advantage.
Machiavellianism.
I've had some
psychopathy.
ex-friends like that.
It basically just spells havoc, chaos. Now we all know what a narcissist is. The origin story is even better. It comes from the Greek word Narcissus. Fuck, I don't know. It was a myth. Who cares? He come from a Greek god of the river and a fucking nymph. And he was beautiful, the mostest of beautiful. And before he was born, a seer told the nymph her son would live a long and plentiful life, as long as he never saw his true self. Back then it was a bad omen to look at your reflection in mirrors. Well, old Narcissus, he went down by the river. He saw his big beautiful ass in the river, seen his reflection. He couldn't look away. He literally stared until he starved the fuck to death. And he died and turned into a flower. It's a pretty flower. Yeah. Machiavellianism. What is it? In short term, it's by whatever fucking means necessary. Lying, cheating, stealing. These people have no moral compass.
No.
It's shattered. It's the essence of immorality. Then you have psychopathy. You have zero empathy for others. You have little to no remorse for your actions. These three things combine the dark triad personality. But why are these people dangerous? If they're empaths. Now, while dark empaths are less aggressive, they are the perfect predators.
Yes.
While they have empathy, it's fractured. Their emotional intelligence is unmatched. They manipulate others, put their claws in them and suck them dry. They are the most toxic people in this world. They're vindictive, they're intimidating. They'll love bomb you 1 minute and slice your jugular the next.
Yes.
Love you again. They literally twist you to get what they want. And then when they're done, they throw you away. They'll put you on a pedestal, build you up, just so they can be the ones to knock you off of it.
Yes.
These individuals are cognizant. They can read people like Braille. Masters of manipulation. They can understand you, learn you, use you, and they will end you. Throw them away. Not today, Satan, not today. You know what? We're talking about empath.
All right. So here is the light empath, the light triad.
Is it science? Mysticism? It's magic. Definitely magic. Or is it psychology? Maybe it's a recipe of all three. Or maybe, just maybe, it's a heightened sense of self-awareness to yourself and everything around you. I don't know, who am I? But we all know empaths, the highly sensitive. It's literally a state of being hypersensitive to what's around you. Definitely born in trauma, yep. We're going to talk about the polar opposite of the dark empath. The dark triad personality.
The dark empath.
The light empath, also known as light workers. Sainty people. The goody two-shoes, me. The personality traits that form these
Mostly me.
individuals, aka the light triad. Now, psychology says this personality trait is made up of three things. You got your Kantianism, your humanism, and the faith in humanity. Well, you know, each their own. You like that sort of stuff. Well, personally, I say fuck everybody. But you do you, boo. You do fucking you. What is humanism? It's where you value the actual individual worth of an actual individual. You love everybody because they are indeed themselves. No other reason. The Kantianism is a bit complicated. It's a set of rules of ethics that honestly can just never work. If you don't know what I'm talking about, read about it. It's like a slice of Swiss cheese. Too many fucking things can go wrong. Human beings as a whole, they produce an exponential amount of variances for human error. There's no set code that could ever apply to all of humanity as a whole.
No, sure can't.
Kantianism to respect humanity itself. Humanity is the means, like Machiavellianism, which is the means to an end. It is its polar opposite. And of course, faith in humanity. I'm running low. Can I buy some of that on Amazon?
Please.
Even the brightest of brights eventually burn out. Because let's face it, humanity fucking sucks. You wanna throw
I've already
in here?
lost a lot of
This is
faith in it.
exactly why the dark personality traits are on the increase, or the light personality traits are actually on the decrease. It's statistically proven.
That's why I
We're
have
headed in a
J's
real bad
for
direction. Whoa, Nessie. Slow it down, Nessie. Slow it down. In essence, the big FIH is the basis that people are fundamentally good. The most perfect example of this, demised as the person that's probably most relatable to everybody, is Anne Frank. We all know her story and how it ended.
Bless her heart.
But really, what she left us is a perspective that is unmatched. And that's the essence of the light triad. They're all about perspective, have spiritual meaning. These people live life to its fullest potential. They can be outspoken, they can also be quiet. They tend to have enormous egos, but they keep it quiet. These people find satisfaction in life that
honey, I have a
most
lack
people
of
only
ego.
dream of. I love the quotes by Anne Frank. In spite of everything that
Her
happened
quotes
to her,
were
she
amazing.
still believed humanity was truly good.
If I read it, it was in school, which has been a long time ago.
I read it in 6th and 7th grade. So I've definitely talked about
Their will
those
to
times.
help is suffocating. But they are so forgiving, so loving, such fixers that that unfortunately becomes their downfall. The dark just sucks the life from them, which leaves them no longer capable of serving their purpose.
See, and that's partly the reason why my mom gets on to me a lot. You know, she's like, you know, you have to be more kind, you have to be more forgiving and all that. And I get that. But like he said, a lot of light workers, that tends to be their downfall when they've been too open, they've been too forgiving. So I have to pick and choose who I open up to. And it's been that way for years, but it's definitely more something now that I've got all this. And it seems like everybody, when they figure it out, they want darkness instead of actually helping using gifts given to you in a positive way to help people, to do light work instead of, oh, I want to make this person suffer, and can I put she's actually had friends say, can I curse somebody? Can you tell me how to curse somebody? That was the first question they asked me when I started teaching them. Can I curse somebody? I looked at them and like, no, you cannot. And if you want to, you're not going to be under my teachings.
No.
Because I don't want to be influenced, or I don't want to be the product of you, because that's not the way I work.
And that, unfortunately, is a lot of people nowadays. They're all about hurting other people,
Power.
and I don't know why. Because you know what karma typically gets everybody in one fashion or the other. Everybody gets their own karma back, and why, as I say, everybody is because we all have bad in us. So everybody gets their karma. And it's all different. So why try to mess with someone when karma's going to come back around to you? I mean, unless you accidentally turn to karma. I mean,
to the damn A. I'm so behind on Q&A.
Oh.
I ain't never gonna catch up. To
Don't
be
break
honest,
ribs, you are not doing it correctly.
What?
What?
My fucking bad. But your question is it true if you don't break ribs, you're not doing CPR correctly? Yeah, you know, not really. CPR is like anything else in medicine. Comes with a certain risk. Are your risks for having broken bones, broken ribs much higher? Yeah, of course. I mean, if you cracking ribs, you put some
Well, it doesn't
steak
always
on it.
happen.
In essence, is a good thing.
What?
But
It
you
doesn't
gotta be
always
real
happen,
careful.
but-
No.
It don't do a whole lot of good if you save somebody's life, but you puncturing the lungs, the intestines, the heart, all the business. But on the flip side of that, it's not as common in children because their bones are a little more flexible. They give a little more leeway. But if you old as Jesus, the more brittle the bones get, the more easy they are to break. That's why we tell people all damn time. These people out here 95, 105 years old, still fucking full codes, you gonna get smashed to fucking dust. There ain't no motherfucking way around it. We're gonna squash you into juice. While it's not intended, 9 out of 10 times it happens. That technique got a lot to do with it, but what
Yeah.
are your choices? Not do it? Fly high with Jesus, or risk a few cracked ribs. You can do effective CPR and not break ribs, but rarely does that ever happen. I've only not done it once, and they went with the Lord, Jordan.
You think Anita's still mad?
The payback.
Oh, I'm sure of it. So are you triaging tonight, Anita?
Oh, did you say something, girl?
Never mind.
We're gonna get it.
Shut up.
I'm going to triage. Don't worry about it, girl. I'll let it go. Just call me Elsa, bitch.
Well, I'm proud
call
of
me
you.
Elsa, bitch.
Yeah, I knew Anita was understanding.
Yeah, you are so fucked.
I mean, she's gonna get you.
Good luck. 30, I got you a patient on it.
Wait, what?
It's a wrist injury, girl. Got you a patient, Dumas. He got hit by a semi, girl. He's missing a leg. Might have been 2, I don't know. Make sure you call a trauma alert.
What the fuck?
Gertie, I got you an ankle pain. Dumas.
What is it? I don't have time.
Yeah, it's a sad story, honey. This patient having 10 out of 10 chest pain.
Oh, that's not too bad.
He just recovering from an aortic dissection. He's gray and looks like shit. I better check on him. Good luck with that.
Fuck.
Dumas, I got your patient. He come by EMS. It's unresponsive. He's probably dead. Dumas, I got your patient. He cut his hand off with a skill saw. Bleeding is not controlled. Good luck with that.
You're fucking me.
Oh, whatever do you mean? Not I. Would never do you this way.
Okay, I get it. You're trying to get me back.
Girl, I'm not trying, I am.
Fucked you over last week.
Yeah, girl, I stop, hon. As long as you learned your lesson.
I got it.
Dumas, I got you a patient. ATV accident, honey, roll over.
I don't have any rooms.
Better summon Yin or Noah, girl. Get the building, bitch. No, my son, I got you another patient. It's a family of 7. They've all got bed bugs, the scabbers, and the lice. The lice. It's so cute. You'll now have 13 patients. But I got faith in you, girl. You got a BSN. You'll be fine.
I hate you.
Oh, I'm sorry. While you were talking, honey, I was trying to figure something out.
What?
But you thought I gave a damn.
Everybody hates me.
Now, girl, that's not true. I mean, you ever missed a mortgage payment? Car payment? Trust me, them bitches come right to your house, honey. Don't ever think nobody don't care.
You're just an ugly, mean old woman.
Well, that may be true. But you know what? Ugliness can be fixed. Stupidity's forever. So, oh, girl, that means you fucked.
This is so unfair.
Girl, if you worked as much as you bitch, you'd be a damn good nurse. But you keep playing the victim here, honey. I'll keep playing the bitch who don't care. Keep rolling your eyes, honey. Maybe you'll find a brain back there.
I don't think there is one.
You sure showed her, Miss Anita.
Yeah, but I really just fucked myself, honey. Now I gotta go help her out with this shit. Alright, Heifer, you're all caught up now, honey. Did you learn your lesson? I take that as a yes.
Miss Anita, did you see where the CDC is preparing for a zombie apocalypse? Like zombies that eat brains.
Yeah. Oh, Lord. What you saying is I'm the only one in danger.
What does that mean?
See, that's my point.
What are you talking about?
Doctor worthy or no?
A girl. The fuck? Like, homie ain't no expert. And I mean, it totally depends. Did you get your ass whooped by a stapler? Shoot yourself in the foot with a nail gun? Twice? Get stabbed with a tuning fork? Drop 2 sharpened pencils on your foot at the exact same fucking time? Got ate up by a cat? He got you good, woo! Drop an open pair of scissors.
That could have been like a really huge spider bite or maybe a snake bite, couldn't it? I gotta see that again.
Like, there's so many questions. I did 2 brown recluses sneak up on you to the tune of Pink Panther. Geechee at the exact same fucking time. Like, when did this happen? Just now? I mean, you get the fuck ate up by some kind of rattlesnake? And get
Yeah.
on TikTok? I mean, I don't know. I ain't no expert. I'm pretty sure I read somewhere. The most poisonous snakes, they got the fangs.
Yeah, they do.
Fangs. You know what I'm saying? Your PTT gonna be greater than 200. Like, I just don't understand. People drop a soup can on their toe. They go to the ER. But
Yeah, they
get
do.
ate up by a devil noodle, and they on TikTok. We gonna be okay. We gonna be okay.
Pause that.
I will.
One of the people in this comment section says she isn't responding to her comments. She's dead.
Dead. That is a bite because I can see. Yeah, she got bit by something. The other one is up and under the play button.
That was like snake bite.
It really does. I mean, because if a spider was that big,
The spiders that size are in Australia, unless she's from.
yeah,
Australia.
that has to be a snake bite. And she's already got some bruising and some swelling. Yeah, if I got bit by a snake, you would just only you'd have to call a hearse because I would die because I'm terrified of snakes. As long as I can see them from a distance, I'm good. So that was our visit tonight with the sassy nurse, and I really hate to. I don't want to wake them up, but I'm going to show you something, guys. Okay, short story. For some reason, animals finds us. Okay, we currently are. We feed all wildlife. Okay, we just do, and we're sort of in the country, but we still have like neighbors. I don't know.
We feed a raccoon, we feed possum, we feed groundhogs.
There's groundhogs that come out and eat the grass. There's a possum and a raccoon that comes up and eats. One of our cats that's outside. He's not been fixed, but he comes in when it's bad and stuff like that. But he would rather stay outside because he's a dog. And anyway, so they come up and they eat. We did have a rooster at one time. We actually had 2 roosters that showed up at one time, and I don't even know how that happened. One of them we ran off. Oh God, I thought it was going to kill the other one. We ran him off. I didn't want to kill him or nothing. I felt like killing him, but I didn't. We just kept running him off every time we saw him. And then I don't know, something probably got the other rooster. I don't know. He just disappeared one day. Pretty sad about that. We've had the cat that we've had the longest has probably been gone about 2 months. About 2 months, and he's the one we've had him since he was a kitten. Very street smart, fixed.
He was almost 10 years old.
Yeah, and he was in good health. So I don't really know what happened. We have not found any kind of. If he got hit by a car, we would have seen it.
Basically, just we've never found a body.
We have not found him. He has not come back, and it's been sort of kind of a sad thing. But oddly enough, every time we have lost a pet, we end up with a new one. And I'm not saying we go out and find these. These things find us, okay? Outside a little bit ago, and I'm going to try to make this super quick. Outside a little bit ago, and I kept hearing something. I heard it yesterday, and we live near a really busy road. Down a hill, there's a really busy road. And I wasn't really sure if it was a bird. It sort of kind of sounded like it, but I sort of kind of thought it sounds like a cat, too. And we already have cats. And so today, Lexi and I was sitting on the back porch, and I started to hear it again. And I'm like, do you hear that? And she was thinking, it could be a bird. But I was like, one of our cats is getting used to going outside because he thinks that's where he wants to be. He's such a dum-dum. Anyway, so I sort of kind of thought it was him. I was like, Lord, I hope he's not getting hit by a car. I hope nothing's done got a hold of him or jumped on him like another cat. Because there are some male cats out here that like to bully other cats. So anyway, so we go over to my neighbor's house, and there is this crying underneath my neighbor's truck hood. Okay, let me show you this. I don't know if I'm going to be able to do it or not. Let me cut this out. Alright, so. And as you can see right there, this is the newest addition to our home and family. The cat that we had that was missing, since we had him since he was a kitten, he was also a black cat. His name was Sebastian. We called him Bastion. And, did I get that right? Mm-hmm. So, we had to give this one a name, and the last kitten that we, saved from the drainage ditch, she named it. So, I got the pleasure of naming this one. So, this is Yoongi, everybody. I really wanted to name the last kitten that, we ended up, saving from a very bad situation. She named that one, and so I wanted that one to be Yoongi, and she says, no, this is going to be Mochi. Okay, so this is Yoongi. I'm finally getting a Yoongi. Weirdly enough, it is a male. It is black, just like our Sebastian. So we hope that if Bastion has gone on, we're not going to get any closure, obviously, but it is odd that this cat was crying, and it's black, and it's a male. So anyway.
And it seemed to recognize me.
And it did seem to recognize her. He didn't want to come out from under my neighbor's truck. I knocked on my neighbor's door because he might have would have wondered why we were under his truck. So anyway, he was up and under there, and you could see his little face. And when I went to go tell the neighbor, hey, if you see us under your truck, this is what we're doing. And when I came back, she had him, and she had told him, I will never hurt you. And he climbed down out of the truck to her. So he is loving him. He's loving him some Lexi, as all animals do. She is our little animal whisperer. So anyway, that's in closing. We're just going to introduce you to Yoongi, and if you haven't done it already, please subscribe. If you aren't subscribed, if you're just visiting, give us a subscription. Come back, see if we have anything that you might like. We do games, and we're thinking about doing a movie. I just really have a hard time with the movies when I'm editing them because it's so hard to know what's going to get a copyright claim on it. But we will be doing more of those. But a thumbs up would really be appreciated, and we also want to thank you for your time. If you are a new subscriber, I'll say thank you for the subscription, and we'll have more things coming. Things have just been really busy lately. She has had some health problems since COVID, and she has been referred to a cardiologist, and we're hoping to get a lot of this figured out. So we haven't been doing anything super stressful like games. I probably will do the super stressful games, and she's just trying to steer clear of anything that would cause her heart
to be worse.
Yeah, to cause the heart palpitations to be worse than actually they are. She's got to go back next week and get a heart monitor put on for a couple days where they can see what's going on. And she also has an ultrasound that she has to do for her heart coming in July. So thoughts and prayers be with my side seat driver, because this is the apple of my eye, and she is so much good in her. She likes to make some of these little jokes and stuff, but she's really a big softie at heart. So I know that was long-winded. Anyways, thank you for your time. We appreciate you, and until our next video, peace.